Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I'm taking a look at the Dynasty Captain and how to improve upon that quick paint scheme that I done last week. I painted this guy up to that point and I'm getting started with the face with royal purple. This is followed by hex lichen, which just leaves that royal purple in the recesses. This isn't much of an upgrade as it's more just painting the face, as I didn't have a chance to do it last week because the guy was wearing a helmet. If you have any questions though, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. There you can share anything you have been hobbying on. With what looks like a way too bright of a highlight, I used Vallejo's pink just to do all the sharp edges and the front of the nose area. Now to tone that pink down, I give the face a wash of purple tone. With the face finished, I turn my attention to the ivory, which is way too dirty for my liking, so I come back in with the majority of it again and just leave that washed parts in the recesses. For any model that has a lot of ivory, I may have to just use a more thinned down version of the black wash, just so that I don't have to do this step again. While the ivory is drying, I made the armor pop that bit more. To do this, I grabbed my original highlight card of Ice Storm and just began highlighting the edges of some of the armor plates. I don't do all of the edges as this really would just be a waste of time. Instead, I try to focus majority of my highlights towards the top of the model. This just helps draw the viewer's attention in that direction. Now the ivory is dried, I wanted to bring it up some more and just really sell that fabric look. So I grabbed my matte white and thinned it down with a little bit of gloss varnish. This just helps cut down that chalkiness that the white has. I began to edge highlight the panels but ended up just stippling over the entire panel, just to add some subtle variation. You don't really want to have anything that looks just pure white though, as it just doesn't look natural in a combat environment. The base just needed a little more to separate the panels on there, so I went back over it with some of the edges of cold grey. One thing I realised after I painted this though, that I've done the base in a different order. I've done the base before the black washed on the original Mini. So this base has actually been washed in black, and I'm probably going to end up doing that with the majority of the Minis as it just looks nicer. And that will be it for the Captain. I have put the original paint job up next to him just so you can see what a difference a few simple steps can have. The entire process of touching this guy up took around 30 minutes. So just for elites and any heroes, this is not much of a time sink when you're painting an entire army. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. Speaking of links in the description, there are some affiliate links down there, some of the products I use on a regular basis. As always, there will be photos of this me on my Instagram page. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.